back onto our 3-day appreciative leadership and executive coaching program for Sirigu Traditional Council. We've been with the Sirigu Traditional Council for a while now. We took them through a 1-day leadership, 1-day retreat, 1-day activity with a course selected people of the traditional area, and that 1 day was to let them know what we could support them to do as an organization. Beyond the 1 day, they agreed to continue the process. So we are on the process for the next 3 days. We are hopefully to end today for the first 3 days, which is on the appreciative leadership and executive coaching. We use a number of tools, community capacity assessment instrument. We use the spider web, which will harness their resources, human, spiritual, economic, and networking issues. We also will support them to get a buy-in for the process of developing a development plan. It's been a great activity from Wednesday till now. Participation has been great. Numbers keep increasing. Participants stay through the process and they express their feelings at the end of the season, at the end of the day, at the end of each session. We are grateful that we have this opportunity to be able to contribute to the development plan of the Sirigu traditional area. Jaxali, in collaboration with College for Community and Organization, have been working together to see how we can bring OD education to communities, individuals, organizations, and institutions. And it is our prime objective to support this process. And that's why we are here trying to help out and see how we can take it up. Participation has been great. And for instance, yesterday, we had a very powerful message confirming that the people of Sirigu traditional area trust, honor, and believe in their traditional rulers. And they cited an example that when they command, they follow. When they instruct, they take. And when they give rules, they pick up on them and implement them. And they cited an example that a particular season has been declared not for funeral performances. Still, people have died in those seasons, but no funeral has been performed. And that's a great opportunity for us. As it came from they themselves, they demanded that they are looking for a new Sirigu. So we are supporting them to see how we can bring them to their dream of the new Sirigu that they are looking for.
In Sirigu, all this about development plan is it's a strategic move to help this community to move ahead. And as we spoke, we are talking about ensuring a good environment. And a good environment is about trees, and then the environment of rubbish and other things that destroys the environment. So we have been able to move ahead with the leadership of our chiefs by way of sitting with the people to enact some laws that will help the community to progress. For instance, there was a move by the chiefs to ensure that farming goes on at the right time. So the chiefs decided that, and the people decided that we'll ban funerals, so that during the farming season, people can have more time to farming than performing funerals, except fresh funerals that are being buried. But during May, in May particularly, we don't do any funeral rites in the community to ensure that people go back to the farming, so that we can we can get our food and to sustain ourselves. And another thing the chiefs can do is to ensure that they enact laws that will prevent people from cutting trees, throwing rubbish in the system, particularly polythene bags. And then if you enter the market, you will see that the whole place is faulty, in which I think that when the chief still mobilize the people and sit down with them and still go by the way they did to the burning of funerals during the farming season, and still talk to the people that don't drop a rubbish or a polythene bag or a water a sachet water waste. Don't drop them. I think the people will still listen because they listen to the chief's voice. So I think it's good that the chiefs put down their feet and involve the leadership of the community, like the elders and the other stakeholders, so that we will enact laws that will ensure our transformation, seeing the next circle that we are expecting. So I think that we have a lot that we can do. For instance, there was a period that I and a friend, now late, Gabriel Adongo, we decided that we were going to ensure that there is dry water in the rivers during dry season. We decided to block a certain section of the water during the last hours of the rains, so that we'll get water to continue lying there for animals and for people to get water to do other things. People didn't understood us. We used cement rubbers, bags with sand to block the water, so that during the season, water can still lie for about 2 or 3 months in the rivers. Others didn't understood us, went and then removed them and allowed the water to go, with a simple reason that when the water stays, it will drown children. It means that they didn't understand, because there are communities that have continuous water running in their rivers. Don't their children go to school? So if we will sit down and educate the people as to how to sustain our use, even our rivers, to gather water, instead of waiting for government to come and drill boreholes to come and get us water, we can still easily get water from our rivers to get Sirigu and the community moving ahead. With this one, that is another technology that can help, because there are a way that we can block rivers to get water to run our communities. So these are simple things. When we sit down to bring to our people, advise our people, sit down with them and talk to them, I think things will work for Sirigu, for the next Sirigu that we are expecting. Thank you so much.